What's up, guys, and welcome back to PGA 2K21. We're back here for episode 3. This is going to be stop number 2 of our Korn Ferry Tour. We are going to be at TPC Scottsdale, and let's see if we can ball out. We're trying to get that PGA Tour call up. This is the second of 6 events.
And the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Sand Dune Classic is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and on course we've got John McCarthy.
Well, Luke, I'm just happy to be here.
It's a beautiful course.
Glad to be able to give the folks at home a bit more perspective from down at course level.
All right, sounds good. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, anyway, so I definitely want to play more of this. I'm excited about it. This is our second of 6 events on the Korn Ferry Tour. We need either 2 more wins or we need to finish in the top 25, which we're currently tied for first, since we tied for first in the first event. So we'll see what we can do. I'm excited to continue our career. I'm excited to check out some of the custom courses and stuff. There's some really crazy looking ones in terms of challenge. They've also made like mini golf courses and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun to be had here, but we're just kind of in a crazy time. Like, we've got a couple of series that are about to end with F1 and UFC. We had a ton of games come out all in the same little stint. Flight simulators popping off. We've got Marvel Avengers about to come out. Like, it was like a crazy couple of past weeks, but it should start to flatten out a bit, and we'll get more consistent with it. So don't worry, we're not going anywhere. Here we go. That's my first hit. We are a little bit fast. I have not played since our last episode, so it's been a little over a week. We are probably gonna bounce over into the sand over here.
That's not the one he wanted.
That's playable though. We're gonna be okay. This is gonna be a par 4. We're gonna be able to put this on the green, I would expect. I'm gonna say we've got an 8-iron.
It's gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
7-mile-an-hour winds. I'm gonna go with something like that.
The 8-iron here.
A little bit perfect. Kind of curved a little bit to the left. I'm not sure why it was angled like this. We definitely didn't have it like this, but that's okay. All right, that was a rough one. But we're on the green in 2, which is technically what we were supposed to do with a par 4 here.
It's on the green. That's the positive.
Going to be going for birdie. Dude, this is going to be insane. I'm kind of tempted to say that we're not going to be going for putt previews anymore. I really like it, but I also feel like it kind of kills some of the longer putts. Oh my gosh, dude. Are you freaking kidding me? That would have been absolutely incredible, especially with us in the middle of that sentence. But yeah, I feel like, I don't know. It could get really ugly. I feel like some of this stuff that's like 3 feet to 7 feet is where we really struggle. Outside of 7, you just kind of want to 2-putt it, get it close, knock it in. But when you're like, 3, 4, 5 feet on, it just, those are ones you should sink. But it makes it tougher for sure. Just got another par 4 here, 9-mile-an-hour wind, left to right. Gonna look to aim for something like this. Definitely want to try to stay out of the traps there. Looks like we're going to curve right a bit, but we should stay clear. Get a nice little roll down the hill. Oh, that is a beauty. If I've ever seen one. There we go. 320-yard drive right there. Going to be looking to get it on the green. We've got a 10-mile-an-hour wind, left to right. Looks like, I mean, this is tough. Because the green rolls right to left. We could go with a 9-iron. I'm going to go with a 9-iron. This is really sketchy. I think I'm going to go with something like this. All right.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Let's hope we did all right there. We did not have enough power on that. I don't know why our thing is so crooked. I guess I must be hitting it crooked. That's my fault.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
It's all good. 10-mile-an-hour wind. We probably weren't paying enough attention to that. I'm going to say let's go ahead and chip this guy up about right here. Oof. That was a good recovery right there. Looks like there's not a lot of movement, so I think we're just We're safe to just hit it straight on right there.
So
we're parring out so far.
He stays at even with the
Tied for 11th at even. -2 is going to be the lead. Obviously, we would love to try to get some sort of a win here. 11-mile-an-hour wind to our back. I'm going to go ahead and aim a little bit right, and let's take a practice swing. Of course, we get a perfect swing right there. I guess we're really kind of favoring that right side there. I'm trying to get our lineup better. That was a little bit slow. That was very slow. All right, we're fine. We gotta go for it.
Looks like they put a good pass on that one.
Fast. Looks like we're gonna clear the bunker though. We should be fine. Should bounce and roll right down the middle of the fairway. Gonna be able to work with that. We gotta get the swing timing down, and honestly, playing one episode every like 4 to 7 days is not gonna do it. We're gonna have to grind it out. 10-mile-an-hour wind to our back, a little bit to the left. Obviously, this thing's gonna have a lot of roll. Oh, this is tough. We've also got a pretty strict, pretty serious drop in the green here. This is gonna be one of our toughest shots without a doubt. This is dangerous. We gotta go for it.
For the 5-wood.
Perfect. Had a little bit too much power, I think. Catch that and roll. We're going to be on the green, on the fringe, kind of in the rough. Not rough, but we're close. I think, honestly, I kind of feel like that's puttable, but at the same time, we could probably just try to chip it straight in. Jeez, your boy can hardly talk today. Come on, baby, we needed that.
That should ensure the up and down.
Oh,
We needed that right there. We're going to take the birdie. That's good.
Only 1 under for the day.
1 under, tied for 4th. -2 is going to be a 4-way tie for first if we can make it happen. All right, 11-mile-an-hour winds, right to left. Holy cow, dude. See, I don't even know how much that's going to affect us. I'm going to... dude, this is... The hole's at the front of the green, so we have basically no room for movement. We're gonna want to shape this shot. We're gonna want to bring it down. I don't know which one controls spin, but we're gonna want this thing to basically just stop as soon as it hits. I'm gonna do something like that.
Opting for the 5-iron.
A little bit slow, which is gonna make it roll left. Just get to the green. Bounce on the green. Bounce on the green. Yes. We'll take it. I think that would have been a pretty good shot had we not swung it slow.
That one. Not quite inside the
We might,
range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
we might be able to make something happen here.
Looking for
Got a little bit of a downhill trend to it. Right to left, but not a lot of movement, especially in this area. I'm going to think something like this. I really wish we had the putt preview. Oh my gosh. I think we had it lined up a little bit more to the right at first. 5-foot putt here. Go ahead and knock that bad boy in. All right.
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Gonna stay here at -1. -3 is first place. Old Glenn up there is looking pretty good. All right. Got a par 4 here. 10-mile-an-hour wind at our back should help us carry. Oh, that was a
big easy.
That was a rifle. Dude, what's up with all the holes are right at the front of the green. It's not giving us any room to move, room to maneuver. That's going to be a good setup shot, though. See if we can get a little bit of iron work
Here on the 5th.
and see if we can plunge this thing right in there. So I'm going to go ahead. I think I want backspin, whatever backspin is. I'm going to do both of these for backspin. We got a 10-mile-an-hour wind, so we want to aim a little bit short. I want to make sure we get on the green, though. I'm going to say something like that. A little bit slow, so it's going to aim a little bit more right, which is with the wind, which isn't exactly what we want, but it's going to settle pretty nicely.
That's well
okay.
Played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball
For birdie, 15 foot.
Trying to get to 2 under with this.
Pretty steep greens. Oh, dude, can we use a putt preview? No, I'm not going to. I'm gonna try not to. I think this is gonna be steeper than we think. I like this. Let's just go for it.
Okay.
My goodness, dude. But hey, that's golf. You know, sometimes you're going to hit those, oftentimes you're not. As long as we sink them, we haven't had one under par so far, so that's good. Knock on wood. First place is back down to -2. So that's good. 6th hole here. 11-mile-an-hour winds to the right. So I'm going to aim a little bit more to the left. This is going to be a par 4. Lots of traps out there, so we got to be careful. Ooh, we're good. We're good. I was worried. It looked like we were trending pretty hard to the right there. I didn't know if we were going to have enough carry to be able to get into that sand trap on our right, but we're going to go.
From 120 yards.
9-mile-an-hour winds coming at us, so we're gonna want a 9-iron. I don't know how much 9 miles an hour translates to. You know what I mean? I'm thinking. Well, we're gonna have a bounce and a roll. I'm thinking something like that. We had a little extra power. Perfect swing though. Looks to be straight on line. Ooh. Oh baby, that was a great shot, Mike.
Wow. What a shot.
What a shot.
And this putt to move into a tie for second.
Looks like we've got a very slight left to right where the ball is. I mean, it's not going to amount for much, though. We're going to aim a little bit left, but really just give it a little bit more power. We should just be able to charge right on through that, and that's going to be worth another 1 under.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
2 under. Tied for second place. We're coming for that first place, baby. Taking a little bit of time off, I guess it's helped us out because we're actually playing pretty well and we haven't needed to use any putt previews. 9-mile-an-hour left to right. We're obviously going to have rolling stuff, so I'm going to aim for something like this, I think. We'll see what happens. I'm going to take a practice swing. A little bit slow. Perfect. I'm gonna do one more. Slow. Dude, it's tough. We just gotta go for it. Perfect. A little bit left. Oh, settle, settle. That thing is gonna fly. That's okay.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get
That's
up and
okay.
down.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
A little bit left to right. We've got the wind against us, so I'm going to aim a little bit farther. I'm going to aim... I don't want it to roll too much. Something like that.
Ooh, that almost went down. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
My short game is phenomenal, baby. You love to hear it. We're still staying at -2. How'd the guy up in front do? We've got some people up to -3 on the par 3 there. 3 under, whatever. I realize I'm not always using the perfect acronyms and sayings and stuff like that. 9-mile-an-hour wind. We're going to go ahead and hit our driver into it. Beautiful shot, Mike. Look at that thing.
Be hitting for the cut stuff.
For the cut stuff? What are you talking about? That is literally right down the fairway. Oh, the cut stuff, like the mown grass? Is that what he meant? That's probably what he meant, huh?
Stage, currently tied for 4th place.
7-mile-an-hour winds. We're obviously going to want to aim a little bit further up, but we are going to have rolling stuff. This is as far as our 5-iron goes. Make sure we get full use of the power. Perfect shot, straight on line. Wind's going to stop it. Hopefully it gets a bit of roll. We probably should have clubbed down a little bit right there. Probably should have went with the 4-iron or whatever else we have in our bag.
Especially when it's for birdie.
I'm thinking this is going to be pretty much straight on. I'm going to aim just a little bit right.
This one's looking good.
Yes!
Always nice to
count it.
For a birdie. And
mark it, circle it. Let's go, boys.
Woo! Up the standings after
all right, tied for second, 1 behind the leader.
We've reached the 9th hole.
Here we go.
Time to
hole number 9, halfway through. 9-mile-an-hour wind in our face. Just gonna go ahead and grip it and rip it, boys.
Yeah,
a little bit slow.
Shot this one. That should find the short stuff.
The short stuff is what he's calling it, aka the fairway, where it's cut short. Love to see it. All right, let's see if we can get in a good spot on the green in 2. We're definitely going to have to go for a 5-iron. 8-mile-an-hour wind, but we're going to have that bounce. I'm actually gonna say let's shape this thing and let's get some backspin on it. But we're gonna want it to bounce a little bit. I think something like that.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Perfect. Looks like we did kind of angle it a little bit left. Oh, that's gonna end up way short. Yikes. This is a par 4, right? Pretty sure this is a par 4, yeah.
Short with that effort. Not bad,
For birdie, we're definitely gonna have to go with the. We gotta get it up over this hill. Do we want a 9-iron? We probably should have done like a flop shot or something with the 9. I don't really know all the different options.
19
We
feet
definitely
to the hole.
could have done that better. All right, this is going to be probably heavier than we think at 20 feet. Go for it, mate. Go for it, mate. Go for it, mate. Go for it, mate. Oh, baby!
Goes for it the whole way.
Holing out to save the par, baby.
Well, Rich, as we make the
That
turn
could have
to
been
the back
bad.
9, what are your thoughts so far?
2 behind
Off
first
lead
place.
with 9 to go, Luke. They're gonna need to put
9 to
something
go.
special together.
8-mile-an-hour winds. Got a 3-wood here. I might go for our driver. I feel like the drive. Yeah, let's go for it. A little bit fast. It's going to help fight the winds.
Sneak off the fairway.
Straight into the bunker. I don't know if that's what we wanted there. I was hoping we were going to be able to shoot the gap and stay a little bit more right, but that's okay. 8-iron is going to put us on the green here. We got a wind behind us, so we're going to aim a little bit behind it. We're going to want this bad boy to roll. I don't know how much it's going to roll, though. I'm thinking maybe something like that. That actually looks pretty dang good, if you ask me. Coming in hot, actually. Okay.
This would be a great up and down.
Par 4. Definitely going to want to aim something like that. See if we can get a decent roll to it. At least it's going to put it close to the cup, but we're going to be able to
Makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
You better believe it is great.
come out with
stuff
a
to watch.
par.
Oh, that's
All right.
pure heart. Great fight.
We're still looking pretty good. We're still in the top 3, so that's good. And I'm on our wind at our back. This thing's going to have some nice carry to it. No, Trevor, that's going to be in the water.
Rough, I think.
Stop! 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 No!
Find the water, sadly.
No!
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a stroke behind the leader.
How do you do that, Trevor? Oh my goodness, dude. We were on such a heater. We were looking so good. One bad shot is just going to absolutely tarnish this one for us. We were fighting for it.
Currently tied for 3rd.
Let's hold this thing out right here. Just dunk it right in. 11-mile-an-hour winds. I mean, want to probably be on the lower end of the power spectrum there.
Safely make the green.
Stop, 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 stop. We're going to have to 2-putt this. Double bogey coming in hot.
Time for the 5th shot. Only 1 shot off the pace.
For bogey, this is going downhill. I mean, it's going to be pretty much straight on. You mother son of a mother. Double bogey is going to put us back at even, huh? -1. 1 under. Tied for 6th.
Time to make a move.
5 under is going to be first place. I don't think we're fighting for that anymore, but I guess we'll see what happens. You never really know. We're going to have a 7-mile-an-hour wind at our back. Is going to carry this a little bit, but not too much. Green goes left to right. I like this shot. We're a little bit slow, which is going to put us off to the right. Please don't put me in the water again. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Are you freaking kidding me right now?
Currently 4 shots off the pace.
I'm going to go with something like that. We got to get our We got to get our swing down. I got to spend some time at the driving range or something, man. Something's got to give.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
A little bit to the left, 11-foot putt, so there's some distance to cover here. We underpowered that. No, we didn't. Sunk it. All right, we'll take it.
Well hold for bogey. And
Double bogey and a
unfortunately,
bogey
wrong
back to
direction
back.
after that
Tied
hole.
for 9th place. I mean, that's
Let's
still
see what
pretty good,
happens
don't
here
get me
at the
wrong.
13th.
We
Lovely
just
rhythm there,
we're a
Rich.
little
That's
bit
gonna work
slow, but
every
that's
time.
all right. We gotta get the swings down. I mean, obviously we fairly well know about our aiming, and we're starting to kind of understand the wind and pay attention to that and stuff a little bit better. It could be useful to start learning some of the like flop shots
Playing from
and
around
splash
210
shots and stuff
yards
like
here.
that.
Wind's
Would
blowing
definitely
right to
help
left
us
here,
out.
and they're going to go ahead and ride the
This
one
is
in
gonna
here.
have a lot of carry, dude. Lot of bounce after it gets there. This is a tough shot. We just gotta
with
go
the
for it.
three-wood here.
Perfect
Come on,
shot.
look
Long
out.
as we get over the
Little
trap,
bounce
we're
in
gonna
the
be
right here.
okay. I bet that one rolls off the backside of the green. Might settle. Nope. It's gonna get out there in the rough stuff. That's okay.
And here we are with the third shot.
This is a par
First
5
shot
after
off
all,
the
so
lead.
if we can get it close, that's gonna be good. I'm gonna say we probably want to club. Is it called clubbing down or clubbing up when you're going? I mean, technically we're going down, but we want more power, basically. Get a little bit of roll in there. A little bit more power than I wanted on that, to be honest. Oh my goodness, these greens are fast.
John, have you got a read
Holy
on this
cow.
one?
Well, guys, it's about 22 feet to go here.
Almost. Oh, that thing rolled like a mother trucker. That would have been a nice
That in.
that would have been a nice birdie if we could have converted there, for sure.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Still tied for 9th.
Let's see
4
what
shots
happens
behind
here for
first. I mean,
14th.
it's possible. I was gonna say let's eagle out this par 4, but I don't think that's gonna be in the cards for us.
That should find the cut stuff.
It's gonna be close, mate. Nah, we're gonna bounce back. All right. Close to the crowd, but we're gonna be in the fairway. That's good. Shot number 2. This is a tough one. We got the 5 wood with the winds, but we're gonna have the roll and stuff. Dude, I just want to make sure we at least make it on the green.
Looks like
It's
they've
kind of
got
my
the five-wood.
my goal here. I feel like that was actually not bad. Not bad. Probably could have aimed a little bit closer, but we had to be careful that we were actually going to be able to bounce up on the green and not bounce off and backwards. A little bit left to right. Not a whole lot. 15 feet though, so I'm going to aim somewhere around
This
there.
one's tracking.
Oh!
That's their 4th birdie. And with it,
Give me your best
it's
tiger,
one under
baby.
par.
Let's go.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the
Par
gap.
5.
Teeing
9
up
mile an
for
hour
the
wind at us.
15th hole.
Let me take a practice. That was a little bit fast. See, that one felt the exact same. That was very slow. So okay.
Gotta say,
You got to really kind of
some
go
of the
fairly
best
slow
rhythm
on your
in the game.
backswing. And you got to kind of predict where it's going to be. Not really predict where it's going to be, but you got to, and then you got to go, hard and smooth through your forwards. Try to get it straight on line is so hard.
This
It
shot here
really is.
From about 240 yards.
Oh my
Back
gosh,
into the
240
wind. Fight
yards,
this one down.
7 mile an hour wind. Are we going to be able to make it? We definitely want extra power here. 6 mile an hour winds.
Opting for
A little
the
bit
three-wood.
fast. It's going to go left. If we make it to the little island. Stop. Yes!
Sitting at -1.
Let's
The
go.
share of 7th.
6 mile an hour winds. I'm going to go ahead and let's try to get this backspin or whatever it is. 7 mile an hour winds. I'm going to aim for something like that. A little bit too much power. I knew it was going to roll down the hill. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Oh, that's an eagle.
That was wonderfully done.
Birdie, I mean. Sorry, never mind.
All-important top
For some
five
reason, I
ways
thought
to
we had
hold
gotten
this
there
putt.
in 2. Okay. You know what? I'm going to take my first putt preview of the day because these really close ones are tough. I didn't want to put in all that work up until that point and then blow it on that because sometimes these greens are like very awkwardly fast. I apologize. The longer ones we've been totally true all the way through. 16th hole par 3, 10 mile an hour winds. I'm gonna go with a 7-iron. We're gonna aim for something like about that. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. Maybe. We're gonna have the roll. Send it, Sally.
To have chosen the 7-iron. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line.
Very short. I thought it was. I didn't think 10 was gonna affect us that much.
But you never know.
Birdie, 45 feet. Pretty heavy, right to left. None of it's too steep, but there's just a lot of it all the way there. I'll take it. Par now right there is fine.
Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
That's a mistake? What are you talking about? How long was that putt? That's not a mistake,
A
dude.
couple of strokes now.
All right, we're 2 strokes down.
Here we find ourselves on the
Here in the
tee of par
17th, we
four.
got to birdie each of
They're
these.
trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
This is dangerous, bro. I'm going to aim a little bit to the right. A little bit to the right of that water. I just don't want to put it in the water. And of course, we go straight on with an absolute clobber. We'll take it. If we would have trusted our swing there, we probably would have rolled onto the green.
They need to get up and down from.
For
Just
eagle,
2
5
strokes
mile an
to
hour
go.
wind. We're obviously going to have some roll. It's going to be right to left. I'm thinking something like that. It didn't roll as much as I thought it was going to.
We'll get a share of seconds
This
and
is
make this
insanely
putt.
crucial right here.
make it
13 feet, so it's not that far, but there is a fairly heavy right to left. I want to putt preview so bad, but I think we got to do it ourselves here. We messed up the power.
And they'll walk away with
A little bit
putt
more
on this
power,
one.
that wouldn't have curved as hard, and I bet it would have gone in. Just a little bit more power. If we would have had our power online, we're gonna end up parring that one out. It's all right though. I mean, the leader stayed pretty consistent there. 4 mile an hour winds. We're obviously gonna have roll. I mean, that looks pretty good. Somehow have everyone here in front of me just absolutely mess up this hole. Go in the water hazard, do anything you got to do, you know, get stuck anywhere. We're going to be hitting out of the sand trap here. 5 mile an hour winds. Obviously going to watch out for
here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's
the
see what
roll.
happens.
It's a pretty good shot, Mike. It's probably going to go past it. Yeah, a little bit past it. Just want to be careful not to get in the second sand trap. This one's going to be for birdie.
Final score of 68.
13-foot putt, so not too far and not too steep. I'm thinking something like this. Underpowered it again. When you don't give it enough power, we sunk it
And
for a
that will
birdie.
do it for him at this event.
3 under.
Sometimes
good.
these are a tough one to take. So close to the win.
I'm not upset at it.
Just a shot shy.
Listen, you can
But
go
how do we
back
do?
and look at a number of different shots throughout the course.
If 4 under-
which one will you pick is the one that you
Oh
like
my
the
gosh,
most
4
fun.
under was the
Choose
win, dude.
one,
I was
anyone.
just going to
But
say if
listen,
4
at the end
under
of
was the
day,
win.
Finishing one back, considering
If we could have that double
finish,
bogey
it's
back, we
a
would have
great finish,
outright
but
won.
that's the finish they were hoping for.
If we could have had that bogey back, we could have
Well, that just
won.
about concludes our
If we
coverage
would have got that
on the
birdie on that
Hard
second to
Rock
last
Radio
hole, if we would have used our
Thanks
putt
for tuning in.
preview,
We'll see you
we
tomorrow.
would have won. That hurts. But that's still a great day. We got second place. That's going to get us a bunch of points and put us in a good spot. I was hoping to be able to win out 3 championships back to back to back and be able to get straight up into the majors. But that's just not how this career is going to go. So we'll take it though. I would imagine a first place and a second place is going to put us in the #1 spot on the tour. Actually, it's not. We're in second place for points. So next up, We are going to be at TPC Sawgrass. Look at that hole right there. That's ridiculous. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want more of this? If you do, be sure to drop a like. I really appreciate your support. You know, obviously, golf is not the most popular sport in the world, but I do think this is a really fun, sometimes a little bit frustrating, but just overall really chill game that, even if you don't like golf, I feel like is pretty fun. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys want us to continue, leave a comment down below, drop a like, and have a great rest of your day. Peace out.